Hello. All right. Welcome
up,
to another episode of the Friendly Table Podcast. I'm your host, Shaun Tayaba, and to my right, I got my two co-hosts with me. I'll let them introduce themselves.
It's your co-host Reese, and let's have fun today, guys.
Yep.
Hey, you took mine. It's your other co-host Eric, and let's have a good one tonight.
Okay. And to my left,
Just paraphrase what
That's what I said. You took mine. I should have went first.
we got our cast member.
Hey, Leanne. Peace, I'm sorry.
Okay, Leanne with the tooth gems, I see.
Oh, again?
All right. And also to my left, we have a very special guest. Yep. His name is Henrique, and give a little introduction to the people. Let's do that.
Do I need a catchphrase too? Yeah, everyone had a catchphrase.
If you
Oh,
want.
that would be
Okay.
special.
Yeah. Well, I'll do the catchphrase first, but I'll just be like, my name is Henrique. I'm grateful to be here. So
Oh.
thank you for having me here.
Of course.
Little introduction. Just said my name. So my name is Henrique. I live in San Diego, and I just came here from work. So I'm really thankful to be here.
Nice.
And here to have a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, exciting. And Mo actually told me it took you like an hour to get here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
actually, thanks for actually.
Yeah, no.
Dang.
I'm
Coming
honored.
from
No,
different
I'm
work, dude.
honored to be here.
Yeah.
You
Bro,
know?
we really appreciate
Must be
that.
tired.
Thank you.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I wanted to get out of work early anyway, so I was
you
like,
gotta work early?
yeah, I usually have to stay back a little bit because I'm a manager there. So,
Oh.
yeah, so I'm a general manager at the store.
We saved you.
Yeah. So, when you're a manager at a restaurant, sometimes the hours kind of get blurred and you don't really know what time you're there till. So,
I see.
yeah. So I had my team kind of do their thing, and I just said, you know what? Before the rush hit, I said, I'm out. So,
Oh,
I'm
is it
sorry.
because I asked you to come on today?
yeah. So
Oh,
I kind
man.
of like made sure that.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I was like, hey guys, I have something important to do afterwards, so I'm gonna go. And then so I left like right as a rush hit, which was good because then I would have got stuck there. But the team's got it. Yeah. So if they're watching this, just know I'm here. I didn't just leave for
They
no
watched
reason.
this video and they're like, oh, that's where you were.
Yeah, that's where he went. Yeah.
Yes. Guys, this is very important. Okay, so I hope you guys understand.
Don't get mad at him, please. Don't.
Very special.
Don't fire him,
Yeah.
please.
He's the manager.
This is special.
Don't
I'll
fire
fire
him.
myself.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Fun fact.
Oh, fun fact.
Fun fact about me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just
I don't know how much Reese has. There's probably a
Well,
lot.
I
of
did.
fun
Okay, I
facts.
did tell them that you're not from the U.S.
Okay, but
Yeah.
then we
We
still
didn't
have
say
to guess.
where.
You
Yeah,
didn't
we're
say
still gonna
where.
guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's start it off with this then.
Yeah.
All right. Today we are going to play Guess the Asian.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do like
I
we did
I
last
already
time.
know it, so you guys can guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get 2 tries each.
2 tries.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you full?
Or half of something.
I am not half of something. I mean, I could say we're like part Chinese, but I'm not gonna consider that.
Okay.
But I am full of this specific ethnicity. Like full. I'm not mixed with anything.
Got it.
If you meant that, yeah.
Okay. I
So
will
it's
say
one ethnicity.
And I told them you're not Filipino.
Yeah, good. I get that a lot.
I
so
definitely would have guessed Filipino if you.
if I had,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah. Okay. Because Mo did tell me he doesn't think I'll get it. Like it's kind of a rare.
Yeah.
Or
Especially
not
for this-
rare,
for
but
this
people
area, I mean.
wouldn't think of it first.
Okay.
Is it okay to ask for your full name? I don't know if you
I
want
don't
to
know
say
if
it.
my
I don't
full
know if you want to say it on the podcast, but if you want to whisper it to me.
I mean, I could say my first and last name.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
maybe that way, you
Yeah.
know, because I don't know if the last name is gonna give it away. I don't really think so, but
No, I feel like it'll be hard for them.
yeah, it
still
will
to,
be harder
to
for
figure
them
it
to.
out.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
gonna show how uncultured we are.
But okay.
It's okay.
I mean, if I heard it, I probably wouldn't know it either.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my first name is Henrik, obviously. My last name is Din, so Din. Henrik Din.
Then. Okay.
Yeah. I will say only 3 people in my life has guessed it right on the first guess. Like a handful only. So you could be the other 3 today.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I make it 6. Okay.
Six?
Damn, that's too much.
Oh man.
Do they get guesses? Is that how
2?
it works?
Yeah.
Two
Two
guesses.
guesses.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say 1 just so I'm.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say 1. Indonesian.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not Indonesian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a good guess though.
Okay. I'm trying to.
Definitely not Filipino. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
So it eliminates.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Thai.
Ooh.
I mean,
Hold up.
all
Are
right.
we
So
close?
very close. So I won't deny that answer, but I am not ethnically Thai.
Oh.
Okay.
So no, it is a correct answer. It is the correct. Well, it's half correct. It's half correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
And then I'll
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So Thai's a very. It's the right guess.
Okay.
But it's 50% right. And it's
Okay.
weird because then I guess I'll get into it a little bit more on the.
I'm a
podcast,
part of
but-
the three.
Yeah, you part of the team. Yeah. that was a
There's
really
another.
good
Okay,
answer.
wait. There's another one.
What do you think?
yeah, let's do your first guess.
Just say something, bro.
It's rare.
It's
Cambodia.
rare.
No, I'm not
Hey, it's a
Cambodian.
good guess.
Yeah.
One more. Damn.
Nah, keep it. I'll keep it at one guess.
Yeah,
I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because you
Can't
said
think
it's
of
rare.
That's pretty
so it's
close.
like-
You are pretty close. So
I mean, he
What?
said Thai is close,
yeah.
so I'm like,
Are you This is my last one.
Okay.
Viet.
I'm not Viet.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like because you guys are like, I feel like it's one of those like not like a typical like Asian one. Like, you know, when people look at an Asian, they're like, oh, you're either Chinese, Korean, or like
Filipino.
Japanese.
yeah.
I feel like it's like not one that like people talk about.
No, especially if you're from here. Like, no one.
Yeah, I think it's really rare.
Yeah.
If I was to say, I guess this is a big guess, or if a big hint, but if you were like in the Bay, like San Francisco, I think it would be a little bit more easier to guess that
Oh, I can
specific.
see that.
Oh.
I've never been in the Bay Area. So
We are on two opposites ends of California.
it's
so-
true. I'm gonna keep it at Thai. I can't.
Okay.
I
Yeah, Thai's good.
I'm,
You want to keep it
I'm
on
done
one?
guessing.
Okay.
I already used up my two. So.
All right.
All right.
You want to reveal it now?
Yeah, I'll reveal it.
yeah.
So,
Oh, man.
ethnically, I'm Burmese.
Yeah.
So
What?
Burmese. So my parents are from Myanmar or Burma,
Okay.
and they moved to Thailand, and I was born in Thailand,
Okay.
but
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have a Thai citizenship, so I say I'm Thai just to make things a little
'Cause you were
easier.
born there.
Right, I was born there, but I don't say like I'm Thai by blood because I'm not. You know, so I don't have Thai parents. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
No one in your
Yeah.
family.
No
Like,
one in my family has Thai
what?
blood. So I have all Burmese blood, and I just say I'm Thai because people know more about Thailand than they know Burma.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Though.
That is interesting. Yeah.
Kind of how we can say we're American. We can say we're American. I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, if you're
We're
kind of
like-
born here, you
Yeah.
wouldn't say
Yeah.
like. I mean, the people say like I'm Filipino American, I'm Vietnamese American,
Oh,
but
yeah, true.
yeah, but I mean, I can't say like I'm Burmese American.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause, yeah.
How long did you stay in Thailand?
I lived there
born
my
there?
whole life. So
Oh,
I was
what?
born there, and then I moved out when I was 18 to come to college to the
Here?
U.S.
Oh, okay.
That's what I told them.
Yeah,
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you came
yeah.
here for
You told
college.
us
Yeah, I
that.
came here for college. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is the difference you would say, like, society wise, compared to here, to where you came from?
That's a good question. Like, what are the people like in Thailand compared to here?
Yeah.
Or the society wise? I guess I guess in Asian countries, because I've been to the Philippines too.
Okay.
You know,
Wow,
yeah.
fully.
So I did. I might reveal a couple things that might like whoa. I might be a spy. You know? You never know.
He's a spy.
You know?
He's a spy.
How does he speak such good English? But
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
yeah. But so society wise, I would say in Asia, I grew up in Bangkok. So Bangkok, Thailand, which is like the city, the capital city basically. And there is a lot of like hustle and bustle. So think of like New York, you know,
Okay.
like a New York's like Boston kind of ish area. So it was very hustle and bustle. So for me, society wise, at least compared to San Diego, where I came to school for, San Diego's a lot more laid back. Like it's not really the same as I would say back home. And I would say Americans, well, not Asian Americans, but just Americans in general, I think are much more, what's the right word? I guess very aggressive or like open. I don't know if that's the right word.
Oh,
Not
Americans
but,
are more
like,
aggressive?
They're very open. Like they're like at your face kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. So, like in
Whereas-
Thailand, like they're more to themselves. you mean?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
in a public transport,
No,
like
true.
you
Oh, I
wouldn't
see what
hear
you mean.
someone like coming up to you and say, "Hey, how's your day going?" You know.
Oh, you're.
Yeah, whereas like
Yeah.
here,
Very true.
I could just be standing on the sidewalk and someone's like, "Hey, you okay? You lost? Can I help you?"
Yeah,
Whereas
I
in
see
Thailand, it's
that, I
like,
see
"Oh,
that.
this guy's lost. Like, let's not help him. Let's let him just do his thing."
Or like if you
know?
were to go up to someone, like they wouldn't like turn away from you. Like they're gonna think, yeah.
Right.
Like if you would ask someone like, hey, do you know how to get here? They'll actually help you.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think in America, like that, to me too, personality wise, I've changed as well, because back home it was like you mind your own business, you don't talk to anyone, you don't really like even have really a lot of physical contact with people. Like you wouldn't give hugs or handshakes and stuff like that.
Dang.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so here everyone's like, ooh, and they'll like, dab you up and then
dab
hug you, and you're like touching you, like,
Wait, so when you first came here, was it like culture shock, or did you know what to expect already?
dude, it was absolute culture shock.
Oh, wow.
I freaking bet. What the heck?
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, it was really scary. When I first moved here, I really didn't think of like anything of America, I was a kind of like blank slate. All I knew was like, this is gonna be so weird,
Fast
but like fast food, fast food, and like, the movie like American Pie.
Yeah.
So like 21 Jump Street, like, that type of life, so like
That type of life.
Yeah, so I was thinking like, if I'm coming to college, it's like all frats, and sororities, and like,
okay.
people just upside down on a keg and just like drink it. That's what I was thinking, right?
Okay.
And then when I came, I was like, oh, not everyone's doing that, because I was like, maybe I'm the wrong part of America, but yeah. So for me, it was a big culture shock for sure. I think personally, it was really like two worlds, because the East and the West are very different. So yeah, definitely big culture shock.
Okay.
Yeah.
What college do you go to right now?
So I actually graduated already.
Okay.
So I graduated 3 years ago. Yeah. So I'm 24 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 25 pretty soon. But I graduated 3 years ago, so like 2021 or 2020. Yeah, 2021. That's when I graduated. And then I went to Point Loma Nazarene University. So
Okay.
PLNU. Yeah.
I see. Is that a Christian school?
Yeah, it's a Christian school.
Okay.
I did not know it was a Christian school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't choose it because it was a Christian school.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's interesting because I think, maybe later on the podcast we talk more about it, but I eventually became like into the faith,
Okay.
Yeah, so like
Wow.
this past Sunday I actually just got baptized. So
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I think I saw that.
yeah. So I posted it on my Instagram, on my social media, and then it's a gradual journey, right? But I didn't go to Point Loma because it was a Christian school. A lot of people go there for the sake of being Christian, like.
Was it because of that though that made you like?
I think it had a huge part in it, but I wouldn't say like Point Loma necessarily like as a school is the one that made me Christian. I think it's like my journey and walk in my own life.
Okay.
The things I went through being an immigrant, like coming to a new country. I think it was just like I had to believe in something for all the things that's happened in my life. So that's why yes, Point Loma was a Christian school, I think, but then that sort of was like a foundation that was set for me.
see.
So yeah.
So before you came to America, did you already believe in God, or what was?
No,
on your mind?
no. I actually was a monk right before I came to
wow.
America. So I shaved my head and I wore a robe. Yeah. So I was like fasting and waking up at like 4 a.m. and praying for like 2 hours. And
Wow.
yeah, but it was only for 4 days though. I'll clarify that. It was for 4 days. So
Okay.
I was a Buddhist. I grew up as a Buddhist. My parents were Buddhist. And they just was like, oh, we'll raise you as a Buddhist. And then I think for me, before I came to the States, I was like, I'll become a monk. I'll just see what it feels like. So then I became a monk. And it was very interesting because, my grandma was bowing before me. My parents were bowing before me. So when you're a monk, you kind of have to consider yourself higher.
I didn't know that.
Than the average. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So people have to like bow down before you because you're like so holy.
Wait, were your parents okay with you converting?
Oh yeah, absolutely. My parents. So I was. This is like the journey, right? Like at first, I was scared to even tell people that. Oh, I believe in a God, right? A Christian God, right? Or I believe in Jesus, right? But then eventually, as I had a little bit more deep talks with my mom specifically, that's when I started being more comfortable because I was like, oh, at least she's open to it, Because the interesting thing is my grandfather, so my mom's dad, is actually Christian as well. So he's the only Christian in the family, right? But he wasn't. Well, I wouldn't say he wasn't, but like he didn't share his faith as much, I guess, to the family. So him or my mom and her siblings, they didn't end up like becoming Christian. They became Buddhist instead. But my mom had always a tendency with like Christian values and Christian views. So then I guess she is happy that I ended up choosing my own, my own faith and my own route. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was a monk and then now I'm being a Christian. So really interesting. Yeah.
That is cool.
That's
Yeah.
amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like one thing that I'm curious about is like how did your parents react though when you said you wanted to like move to the States for school?
I thought you go to Point Loma too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Christian.
so my parents did not know it was a Christian school either. Like all they knew was it was in San Diego, and they've been to San Diego. So they were like,
okay.
yeah. So they were like, I've been to San Diego. You should go there. And I did tell a little bit of this story when at my like my church a little bit, but basically when I chose Point Loma, I was also not gonna come to the States. Like I was actually on a fine line between wanting to come to the States and not coming to the States because I was scared, right? I mean, any logical person would think, like you would realize, like, I'm not, I'm not married or anything, but like, let's say you're getting married, right? And last minute you start getting cold feet.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't do this. Like, I can't get married. So it's something like that. Like I just realized, oh my gosh, I'm going to a country that I have no clue where San Diego is. I don't even know what they do there.
Right.
And I was like, man, am I really going to be there by myself alone? Right. And my parents, when they found out I got accepted to this school, it was like that perfect timing because I already told them I'm going to take a gap year. I didn't want to go. Right. I already told them that. And they were not happy at all. They were like, please, like we've invested so much. You need to go. I was like, I cannot go. Like I really cannot because fear was really like overpowering me.
So they were supportive about it though.
Yeah, they just wanted me to go. They were like, just go. We don't care. Just go. Right? But I was like, no, I don't want to go. It's not your decision. You're not the one living in the country. I will be. Right? But they were like, no, please, this is good for you. Go. And I'm
But that
like,
tuition must have been crazy since you're like out of state.
it was out of state. It's a private school too, so it was a lot. But I did get a scholarship, so that helped a lot. Yeah, but I mean, college tuition just in itself, it was already quite hard for my parents. Because it was a lot of money, that they had to pour in and invest into. But I made sure that I kept that scholarship up. It didn't pay for the whole thing. I didn't get like a full scholarship or anything, but it was good enough to get by, So they were thankful for that, that I was able to like stay consistent in the 4 years that I was there. But yeah, even when we got to Point Loma, like they didn't even know it was a Christian school, like till the first day when we stepped in.
Wait, isn't Nazarene like a...
It's a denomination.
Yeah.
It's like Baptist denomination or like it's part of like a Protestant like denomination thing. I don't know too much of the history of the churches, but it's something like that. Yeah, you have like Baptist, Presbyterian. What are the other denominations? Stuff like that. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Hey, random question.
Yeah, of
but
course.
this just made me wonder. How is your English so good?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I told
think
him
that's,
like,
like,
I told him like you guys wouldn't think like he's from another country. Like
Yeah. And who knew that I would just be here for 6 years? The past 6 years.
Right.
I think I have to attribute that to my mom for sure, my parents, because I went to an international school, but even my friends' international school did not speak as well as I did. I'll say that. So maybe I just always had a gift of language, like
Also,
being
you're like
able to pick the
self-taught.
language. Yeah. So like I taught myself a lot. I would learn English in school, so I would like learn to read and write, but the way I'm talking now didn't come from just like writing and reading, and speaking like here and there. It took a lot of time to practice, like with people, So I think one of the stories I share is like, do you know the movie Ghost Rider? Yeah. So with Nicolas Cage. Yeah. So when growing up, I loved that movie, right? So I would memorize the whole movie, right? I'll memorize the whole movie.
Oh, that is crazy.
And I'll recite the way he would say it in the movie.
Oh, that is...
wow.
Dang.
So at a young age, I was just impersonating like actors and actresses, like SpongeBob, for example. I also watched a lot of SpongeBob, and I would recite like SpongeBob, whatever SpongeBob was saying. Yeah, and then music too. I would like repeat, and I would try to like connect. Like, oh, the person says it like this, so I kept just practicing the way they said it. So I guess that's why I sound pretty American, because I would listen to a lot of American English.
I see.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, so I taught, but it helped with school too. Like school had like some teachers. I had a lot of Filipino teachers,
Okay.
but they had like a very thick Filipino accent too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they spoke the best English or had the best English pronunciation, but they tried their best, you know. And I just picked up from people. I was like, oh, this guy looks like he's speaking good English. I'll pick up from that person.
That's true.
Yeah.
I will say, Filipinos may not have like the best accent, but they're good with their tonality
Tonality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when they express themselves.
Yeah. So I mean the expressions, you know. So I guess I picked it up from there. So yeah, that's why people think I'm Filipino too. Maybe I am very expressive. Yeah.
Especially if you're in Mira Mesa, dude. Like,
Oh, Mira Mesa.
there's so many Filipinos in Mira
Oh
Mesa.
yeah,
There is
It's
a
like
lot. Cebu City, right?
you just blend in.
Yeah, I just blend in.
Yeah.
People start talking to me in Tagalog. I was like, I'm like,
I can
no
imagine.
clue.
Blank stare.
You know, like salamapo.
That's funny. Okay. All right. Let's start off with the first question of this episode.
Awesome.
First question.
20 minutes.
Yeah. Let's do this. All right. First question. Do nice guys finish last?
Okay, Wong Fu.
Like in general, or
I'm gonna be
like,
honest, bro.
In general.
After seeing what my generation goes through, I kind of believe in it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
A lot of girls like assholes. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Well, not like being a literal one, but like
The bad boys.
I noticed.
Did you say a literal asshole? Like
not being
a literal one?
No. Whoa. No. I mean, like, you know, like being like a dick.
Okay.
Like, I don't think they like guys who are actually being dicks, but
Yeah.
like,
That
I noticed they don't really go for like the wholesome looking guys. They don't really go for the wholesome looking guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still caught up on the literal
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
Like, sorry.
This happens a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I know what you mean though.
Yeah. No, I feel like there's a certain style that guys have to like, well, not have to, but like I notice a lot of girls like they like that style. You know what I mean? There's like a specific style that guys like follow.
What is that style? Sorry, what's that?
Like I guess,
I want to know.
man.
like e-boy?
Huh?
A little fuckboy.
Like they
Something
don't
like that. I
like
don't
they
know.
don't care? Is that what you're trying to say? Like,
I just don't know how to put it to words, man.
okay. Are you trying to say bad boy?
I guess so.
I don't-
Or like I guess you
Yeah.
just look edgy.
Edgy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, what are you
Oh.
talking about when you say nice guys finish last? Like,
Well,
is like a certain
I just meant
term.
in general,
Uh-huh.
but I guess they wanted to go like the getting girls route.
Oh.
But could you talk
I
about
thought
that?
you were talking about
the
like
girl
I'm talking
here.
about like intimacy.
Okay. I mean, that's part of it. That's like
Okay.
one part of it. Yeah.
Okay.
We could talk about that.
We don't have to.
No, because when you say nice guys finish last, I literally think of like the Wong Fu short film, Nice Guys.
Yeah.
And you know how like the character's always like, oh, she's gonna choose the other guy over me because I'm just the nice
Oh.
friend, like I'm the nice guy. Yeah.
I was literally thinking about like
Yeah.
sex.
Oh.
Oh, like
no.
actual sex?
Yeah,
like
actual
finishing
sex.
last? you
Yeah,
mean?
like I
Okay,
thought
that
that's
is
what you were
not-
talking about.
that is not what I meant.
Okay.
Oh,
That's why I was so confused
alright.
when Mo started talking, and I was just like, wait. I think I'm just thinking about
Literal
like,
asshole.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, when it,
That was my fault.
isn't that mean right? You mean that right? Like getting
Yeah.
girls.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or we could talk about like nice guys finishing in last or finishing last compared to, let's say, a work environment. Like they're too nice, so they let their
Oh, so
coworkers
they-
walk over them, and then they see the aggressive, like mean people, quotation mean people, kind of going after what they want, and then they level up higher than them,
Yeah.
going to other positions, and then they're here being sad because they're like nice to everyone. They don't really go after what they want,
Yeah.
like that type stuff. So after explaining that, I would say nice guys finish last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say so.
Taking
yeah.
advantage of.
Take advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, being a doormat, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think for me at least, like I'll like define at least to me what a nice guy is. Definitely it is someone who doesn't have like the trait of, I don't know. I feel like oftentimes when I think of a nice guy, is someone who kind of lacks a little bit of confidence in themselves.
Oh, yeah.
You know, maybe they're a little bit more like you could push them around a little bit. You know, you tell them to do something and they'll like just I'll do it, and they don't try to push back or say
Yeah.
anything back. which just shows like maybe they have an opinion, but they just don't want to say
True.
Yeah.
So I feel like in work environments that happens a lot because like someone may just like, oh, I want to be good to this person. I mean, I genuinely feel like there's a lot of good people in this world, but I think there's a difference between being a nice guy and being like a good guy. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
because like if you're a nice guy, I think it's just you lack a little bit of confidence in yourself, and I think you just don't speak up in things that you don't agree in, and you sort of like you take things as they come, you know, and you don't try to like give your take on things. Whereas I feel like a good guy is someone who has the ability to, you know, respond back, you know, or at least like they're able to speak up, you know, because you can be a good guy plus nice, you know, but I feel like nice guys cannot, it's hard to say plus good, you know, because I feel like their tendencies like, why can't I be treated like this, you know? So I think that's why the girls may not find them as attractive. Maybe like women may not find them as attractive. And trust me, I have come from that too. You know, like I've also been that nice guy, you know, who's been like pushed around or like, oh, do that, and I'll like do it, and I don't say anything. But I've definitely developed. I think being in the States and growing, you know, maturing as a guy, like I think that definitely has made me much more like
An edge.
edgy, you know, as Reese would say, you know, but there's an edge you build, you know, as a good guy.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like nice guys let life happen to them,
Yeah.
and
true.
then good guys make life happen.
Exactly.
Nice.
I like that, yeah. Because like, maybe they do finish last just because they just let it happen, you know, they just let like life go, right?
What did you call those people? Like people pleasers?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
exactly.
So
It's like-
yeah.
They don't think for themselves.
They just think about others before them.
Nice guys don't like have like as much self-respect.
Oh, that's true. Self-respect.
Yeah.
That is a good one. Yeah. Have you guys ever been in that position where you felt like you were being too nice, but
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
then you couldn't do anything about it because you felt a little awkward
Yeah.
not doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially after saying it, it's like I don't want to go back on it because I already like said it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So going back on it like just makes me look bad.
I see. Do you guys have anything you want to add to that question?
Be a good guy.
Yeah, be
Not
a
a
good
nice guy.
Be
yeah.
a good guy, not a nice guy. I like that.
Yeah. I think you should have more self-respect for yourself, especially for a lot of guys. If you know whoever's listening to this, I think you know it's okay to start off like nice, right? I'd rather have guys who are nice and have more of that kind quality, and then refine that into being more like, all right, I'm enough of this BS. You know?
Yeah.
bro.
Set some boundaries with yourself.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You learned something, Eric?
That shit just got me thinking because there's like some people that are nice from the beginning, but they don't like refine it. They just continue being nice because that's
Yeah.
who they are.
And
They don't
that's
want to. They don't want to. What you said? Yeah.
Oh, and that's why they finish last.
Yeah.
They don't continue growing for themselves.
And they don't want to change that because if you start off nice, why change it? So I feel
And
like
it sucks when
just-
people like take advantage of you for that.
Yeah.
So, do you guys believe in karma? Because I feel like
Yeah,
To an extent.
sometimes.
Yeah.
to an
I feel
extent.
like there's some mean people, and then they just keep going ahead. They keep going ahead in life.
Yeah.
I feel like they make it farther.
Like they get away with what they
Yeah.
did.
They get away.
They make it farther than the ones they bullied, because the bullied ones stay nice for the rest of their lives.
Oh.
Yeah. For the most part, I would say.
Yeah, I kind of do believe in karma.
Yeah.
But I only believe it to an extent.
Yeah, to an extent, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot,
I
to
wouldn't
believe in
apply it to
karma.
everything.
I just I don't want to believe in karma.
Yeah.
I hope karma's real.
Has some things happened to you guys that you feel like you want karma to?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think though. If I got karma, like after that experience, it makes me want to forget about it because I feel embarrassed about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, karma's happened to you.
Oh,
It's
to
happened.
you?
Oh.
Like it's happened to me for sure, but the reason why I can't really think of it off the top of my head right now is because I forced myself to forget about that moment because I was really like humiliated from that.
I
Oh.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Like,
don't bring it
I
up.
try to like block. I blocked myself. I try to block it out from my memory.
I see.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an instance?
Like karma happened to me, or
Yeah.
I wish karma would do something to someone else.
Yeah, either way.
I think both. I've had experiences for sure. I mean, I work in a restaurant, so you
deal with a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of like different kinds of people.
Right.
You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's like guests who comes in, dines in, and just treats you like trash, you know? And it's dumb. Or sometimes there's like really, really snobby people out there,
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
for
But I will say, think for me, how I view karma, at least, you know, in the Buddhist context, was obviously like, you know, you do good, then good comes to you, and then you do bad, then bad comes to you, right?
Yeah.
And now, you know, for me, like, you know, when I read scripture, it says in the Bible, like, you know, God is the judge, right? And so for you, if you're trying to, let's say, interfere with that, right? Let's say someone like does you wrong, or someone does you wrong, right? Say someone hit your car, right? And they run off, right? Instead of getting mad and being like, you know what, like this person should, you know, be responsible for their actions, like you can go off, you know? But for me, at least, how it has helped me is to know, like, God is the judge, right? Meaning that he knows, right? He knows my heart, he knows my intention, he knows who that person was. So now that they ran off, they didn't even leave a note or anything, then he will take care of it, right? Whatever way it will be, he will take care of it. So it's less about my worry now, you know, and more just about, oh, it is what it is, right? Like it happened, at least I'm safe, or my car's good, I can get it fixed, you know, whatever, right? So I think that's how I would see it. It's like, and same with the good things, right? I feel like you receive things when you least expect it, right? And sometimes it's like blessings that you've asked for a long time ago, and then maybe you just kept doing what you had to do, right? And then eventually that blessing came to you, you know?
That is so true.
Wait, so do you guys also believe in good karma? It kind of, I just like it made me think about good karma.
Yeah.
I think that
I hope
keeps
so.
you righteous.
For sure. I think something that for sure counts as karma is when you talk shit about someone,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then like someone confronts you about it, or like
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
I think that kind of counts as karma. Well, actually, no. I do remember. Do you know what a spam account is? Like on Instagram.
Yeah.
When you just like
spam people, or
Not spam.
those comments.
no, like
It's like your
you have
diary.
you have a second account account,
Oh,
and you
okay.
only have
Private
like your
account.
closest
Oh,
friends
private
on
account?
that, like
Yeah,
a private
yeah,
account,
yeah,
and you
yeah.
just talk like a rant about
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I remember during high school, I talked shit about someone who like snitched on like the class for like sharing test answers,
Oh.
and then next thing you know, the next day I get called into the principal's office for like cyberbullying.
Oh.
but like you never said like an actual name though, right?
Well,
He did.
You did. Oh my god.
Name dropped and everything with the picture.
well, I didn't say a name, but
It was targeted towards somebody.
it was
Everyone
targeted, and I think it
knows.
was obvious because one of that person's friends, like I used to be cool with, like still followed my Instagram account. So and
They're
I forgot to remove them after like not like being friends with them,
Yeah.
and they saw that, and then they told that person I was talking shit about,
Oh.
Yeah.
and
He
then
snitched on you.
or more like she.
Oh, she snitched.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so why'd you get called? Oh wait, but then
Wait, you were still at Morris. You were still at Morris when this happened, I think.
wait, I think I wait.
Was it?
Do you remember that thing that happened with my class about the cheating,
Is it Bergen?
the Bergen thing,
Yeah.
the cheating scandal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheating scandal.
Wait, this was a big deal.
Like
Okay, it wasn't,
Yeah.
it wasn't a big deal, but like the word went around. It went
Yeah,
around.
so-
it's like because it's a Bergen class.
back in
you know?
high school, it was like the talk of the school that like class of 21, like my class,
It was a headline.
was
oh
like
yeah, it was actually like kind of a.
we were like in all of our classes, we were all like sending each other answers for homework and like tests. And then there's this one like smarty pants, like this like straight A student in like our class. She snitched on us and told like all the teachers, and then we were all just talking shit about her. And then, you know, we were all talking shit, and then like I was just that one person who got like in trouble for it. You know what I mean?
Because you're the one who
Yeah, you're the one-
posted.
I
Wait, so
I
what
posted
did
about
they
it
do?
on that
posted
private
it.
account.
What
Yeah.
did they do? But what,
I got
what
in
did-
school suspension for like one day.
Okay, but what did they do to the person who
Just took
actually
out this
like not like snitch, but the one who like
Who like told
her?
no fuck
Wait,
actually never mind. I literally
Wait, what?
forgot my wording. Oh,
But you were there when that happened,
I
or
was
like you
there.
heard
I
about.
was-
about
yeah, I
it?
did hear
Oh,
about
yeah.
it. I heard about the group chat.
Yeah, we had group chats where
What?
we were sending each other answers, and then this like person just snitched on us, and she wasn't in the group chat, but I think she saw someone's phone like in her class, like someone texting in that group chat.
Oh my god, please tell me the name after this podcast. I want to
Nosy.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, snitching about that is crazy though. Like,
Yeah, bro, everyone
all
does
the
it.
teachers?
Everyone does
No, literally
it.
everyone does it. Like you're not the only
Like,
one
why
who
did you
has
have to
group
be like,
chats.
I don't know, the goody two shoes? I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Preying on everyone's downfall.
Yeah.
wait, have you ever cheated in school?
It's the Eagles
Me?
lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Oh.
I have, but I wouldn't say I was like an avid cheater. You know,
Yeah.
people came to me to cheat. You know, like.
Oh.
But trust me, I wasn't doing really well on the test anyway. So I was like, for your own sake, do not copy my answers because I also do not know. You know, I remember like couple classes where I think people next to me thought that I knew the answers, but I really didn't.
Was
I
it,
guess
like,
I just come out as a studious guy who studied, but I did not. I played video games the previous night, and I was just like, gosh, I forgot I had a test today. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't even bring my own pencil case. I would
wow.
steal people's pens.
Oh, you're the
and
one who
pencils.
asked people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I keep them.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
gosh,
keep-
I hate those types of people.
Oh, I'm not that person anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I've changed.
He's like, I don't need a pencil anymore, okay? I'm not in school anymore.
Yeah, I remember taking someone's like special pen, you know, and I felt bad because they gave it to me because that's the only pen they
Special
had.
Oh, that's their fault for
Oh.
giving you the special
yeah,
pen.
Special
I
pen.
know. I had it in my
Oh,
hand and
nah.
I was like, I remember like having it in my backpack and I pulled it out and I was like, man, I should return this. So I went up to that person, hey, your special pen, and they were like, oh.
They're like,
yeah, they just looked at me, oh my gosh, I've been finding this the whole time. So I was like, yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah. So yeah, did I cheat? I wouldn't say I cheated like a lot. I think I was just like sometimes I was like, man, what is that answer? You know, like what is that answer? But I wouldn't like drop something on the side and try to do all
like
that.
a whole cheat sheet.
Yeah,
like
like
under-
I'll like drop it and be like, oh, let me look under my.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, people did all these tricks, you know, phone cases, you know, like
the calculator.
yeah, the calculator.
You're like on the calculator.
Yeah.
And then like the
But the
sleeve.
paper's there.
Yeah.
I put it behind my I put the answers behind my ID because you know how we have to
That's
wear the
what
light.
I did.
Yeah, but I got caught.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, what class was it? What teacher?
Oh shit.
Was it that Morse?
Yeah, it was a science teacher though from 10th grade. Melanie.
Bio?
Yeah, bio.
Wait,
Matthews?
What's her name? Matthews.
Oh yeah, we went to the same high school.
Oh,
but
all
we're,
four of
but
you?
we're all different. Oh no,
Different classes.
different classes.
Yeah.
Oh, different classes. Okay.
So it was Miss Matthews' class.
Miss Matthews is
She's a-
scary.
Yeah, bro. She saw me cheating, then she laughed, and she took my paper, then she ripped it up in front of the whole class.
Oh,
That sounds
I
like
think
her.
you
That
I
sounds
think
like
you
her.
told us this too.
Yeah,
that's rough.
yeah.
Dang.
She has that like. Oh, she's so scary.
Nah, but shout out to her because she could have given me a 0 for the whole school
she
year, right?
actually-
But she just gave me a 0 for that class. I mean, for that
Dang,
for that test.
Going
For
going
that
back
test.
going back to what what happened in high school with me. Since you're talking about Matthews, dude, the girl who freaking snitched on me was caught cheating in her class too.
Oh,
So like, how are you
What
gonna
the
snitch on me?
heck? How are you gonna be?
Yeah.
That's her karma.
That's her
Exactly.
karma.
What happened first?
This happened. No, my situation happened first.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
That is
No, because
karma.
like, why are you like? Why did you snitch on me? And what? Like, you're a hypocrite. Like, you're a literal hypocrite.
Oh
You're
snap!
a hypocrite.
I was about to ask, when did she get her karma for snitching?
Yeah, yeah. That's karma
There
for
you
her.
go.
dude.
What
Like,
the-
Did anything
man.
happen to her specifically?
It happened. Like she was the one who cheated.
she was the one who cheated, and this the same teacher.
Matthew's. Oh.
She got caught because she was in my bio class in my period.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I heard her I heard Miss Matthews just grab her paper and then crumple it up.
Miss Matthews is so
she
funny.
sounds like a savage.
Yeah, she
Nah,
looks
she
like
is.
one
She's
too.
a-
Yeah.
Nah,
I had
yeah.
the other bio teacher. What was her name? I forgot. I didn't have
Holiday?
Matthews.
Mima
Holiday
chick?
was
Holiday.
chemistry.
Sobo.
Sobo. Oh my god.
It's a lot of teachers.
I know.
Lot.
So many teachers, I don't even know who they're talking about, and I went to the
Miss
same school.
Holiday's right next to Miss Matthews.
Dang.
Miss Holiday is next by Matthews, but she's chemistry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Sobo and Matthews were the bio teachers. Anyways, move on.
Yo, have you ever cheated on a test? Oh,
Really?
If I don't know the answer, I don't know the answer.
You do the C
I
thing?
like
You
that.
do the
I'll
C?
just get the
But
final
did you just
grade.
guess though? You would just guess.
Yeah, I'll just guess. But then
I
once I
see.
see the grade, all right, I gotta study for this part. I gotta study for that part. So then when the next test
Better than
comes, then it's like
Yo,
Okay.
good, genuine guy right here,
Yeah.
man.
it's
Honest
better.
man.
To be honest, it's better to get a low grade than a 0, in my opinion.
I mean,
That is true.
yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
That's only if you get caught, though.
Or
I just messed up that one time.
Or just don't even
did it in front of everybody.
Just don't even try to cheat. If you don't know the answer, then don't know the answer.
Nah, bro. But in college, that's kind of easy. Well, at least nowadays, because like you can bring laptops and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can just have your phone like leaning on against your laptop, and then especially if it's in the huge lecture hall.
They don't even walk around. That's why.
Dude,
I
last
already know.
last fall, I sat in like the back of like the lecture hall,
No.
and like
sit in the back.
wow.
I just had like so it was for the I cheated on the final.
It's okay.
The final.
So I sat in the back anyway. So like I literally just had my phone like next to me, and like
You're over here like.
the professor's all the way down there, and then I'm like up here.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yo. Okay. Random question. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this because I stalked you a little bit
Oh, okay.
before this interview. Okay. And you made a video about it. So did you guys ever have your parents threaten to put you in Kumon?
No, my parents. I'm so glad my parents did not know about Kumon.
Nah, my mom does not know about Kumon.
What the fuck is that?
It's a
It's like
Can
a
you explain
tutoring.
it?
Yeah. So did you see like the TikTok one or?
yeah,
did
I saw the
just-
TikTok.
So you saw the actual TikTok. Okay, gotcha. So there's this video that I posted for TikTok and it got like 3.3 million or whatever. Yeah, it was a lot of people who like reacted to that video. I didn't think it was gonna hit at all. I really was like, the story behind it is I was driving around like Mira Mesa and I drove past like a sign. You know those signs with all the lit shops and everything?
Oh yeah.
So I saw
like at a
Kumon.
plaza.
Yeah, so I was like just like waiting for cars to pass and I just kind of stared at the Kumon like name
Logo.
and then I just saw the Kumon logo like, oh, I don't remember being like this monotone face guy, you know? And so I ended
The
up
logo is a face.
Oh yeah. It's a
lo-
face.
so the O is the face. So
It's like a smiley face,
Kumon's
right?
basically like a math and English tutoring center, and parents send their kids there to improve on their math skills and their English skills. So I got sent to Kumon right when I was younger. Maybe that helped too in my English, but it was the math is like arithmetic, so you're counting and multiplying and dividing. So it's like to teach you techniques to count faster.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's from like Japan, I think. And they developed like a system for you to count faster and be better at math and English as well. So I basically did a video, and my parents wanted me to go to Kumon. I hated Kumon. Like I hated
Every person I've asked like that
Sounds
went to
like hell.
Kumon, they always hated it.
Yeah, because they send you like booklets worth of homework.
Like additional
yeah.
to like your actual schoolwork.
yeah,
Yeah.
additional to your school. So you're doing like
That
two
is
schools.
crazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Is it just for those two classes? Only like.
English
So it's just English, but like your booklet is like worth 5 classes. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
massive.
Yeah, it's like
Fuck.
you
And
go
you
to
got
school
tiers.
already, and then after school you
Right.
go to another
right
school,
after school you go to Kumon.
and now you got more homework.
Yeah.
Bro, if I was in
Dude,
Kumon,
what?
I wouldn't have been playing outside.
Exactly.
Would you say it's
Yeah.
kind of like a charter school
that,
in a
man.
way? No.
No.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say it's like a charter school, but it's just like a side thing. But it's considered like a school. Like you actually go up in grades and
Oh, okay.
tiers.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you kind of like climb up, but the more you go up, so let's say you're like an 8-year-old, but somehow you like pass everything with flying colors, you get bumped up to like the 11th grade level or
Oh,
something.
wow.
So they
As
like
an 8-year-old.
so they're
Yeah.
pushing you for like
There are kids
higher.
like that.
Yeah. So they push you higher and higher for like more complicated math and English, right? But you're like an 8-year-old.
That's
But
like, damn.
yeah, so if you got in like really good, basically Kumon's gonna like praise you and say like this kid is different, you know?
Yeah, I'm glad my mom did not know about that.
Yeah.
I know,
so
me too.
I was really bad at math, and
I still am.
my parents would check my math homework every night because they knew I wasn't that good, right?
Oh,
So this was in
Yeah.
elementary, middle school, right? So they would see like my homework answers, and then it would just not be right. Like I think for me
Wait,
it
you
was
did
just
Kumon?
no.
Oh, okay.
So no one did Kumon at this table, right?
No.
Oh, okay,
No.
okay, it's just me. Okay.
So like for me doing math homework, it's like as long as I get it done, like because teachers don't really grade your homework like that. It's just as long as you did the work.
Right.
But
So
there's some
that's
teachers that do.
No,
actually
yeah.
do.
They
No,
just
I had some
change.
elementary teachers who actually did check like
Yeah.
if you got it right.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So for the most part, that's what I did. But then I didn't know my parents would go inside my backpack, go inside my folder,
While
and
you're
then
sleeping.
yeah, and then go and look at my homework, like actually look at my work and see if it's right or not.
Are they really
So-
good at math like that?
Yeah,
Damn.
they
How
are.
do they
They
know
are.
it's the right
They
are.
have to double check their stuff. They're like,
Yes.
our son's failing.
Yeah. So they would wake me up in the middle of the night and make me redo my homework. And this time they would be like behind me, like over my
Watching
shoulder,
you?
watching me.
Oh.
Yeah. And like it would be hard because I didn't know how. So then I would be like, I had to ask for help. And it was just
Yeah.
like,
Wait, were your
Oh,
sisters
man.
good at math?
One's an English major and another one is like science. I think
Oh, okay.
better than me probably. I would say. I'll say that.
Damn.
But yeah, so every time that would happen, they would threaten to put me in Kumon.
Oh,
Yeah, they would try to
you knew
scare
about
me.
Kumon. Okay.
Yeah, but they never did.
Okay.
And I'm
Oh,
glad they
Dude,
didn't.
I used to cry while doing my math homework
Oh, wait.
because my mom and my siblings would help me, but they would kind of like they didn't have that great like they didn't have great patience. So they would get easily kind of like frustrated with me, and I would get frustrated too. And then I would just start to like break down.
Oh,
This was in elementary. It lasted until
dang,
like
elementary.
honestly, I was pretty old already when it stopped.
Sorry.
Bro, Alaric P is super loud.
I mean, this is not catching it, right?
No, it's not.
Imagine. Wait, I was gonna ask, like, in elementary
You should make this a
school,
clip on Reels, bro. You should make this a clip on Reels.
everyone just stop talking. Just I use that thing.
Oh yeah, he's done.
No, I was gonna ask, like, when you guys were
This
in
is our
elementary
Christmas
school,
episode.
did your parents ever like sit with you when you're doing your homework?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I remember my mom when we would sit in the dining room, and like I remember she hated my handwriting. Like she did not like the way I wrote, so
did she get mad at you just because you?
she got mad because she was like, "Why are you writing?" Like she would like legit like take my hand and like write for me.
Bro.
Yeah, and I would like I'm like over here sobbing, and she's like trying to write,
Oh, that's crazy.
and I was like, she always like corrected me on like my handwriting, and I was like,
Oh.
why does it matter like how I write? Like, but yeah, I just
How
remember
old were
that.
you? Were you elementary?
Elementary school, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I cried doing my math homework until I was like 12.
Oh,
Oh,
honestly,
dang.
yeah,
That's
they
pretty old.
they stopped. Like, I mean, they kept it going, at least for me.
You okay?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I just I actually forgot my backpack
Oh, yeah.
At
at the
work?
store. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
You were in a
so-
rush to get.
Yeah, so I was in a rush to get here. So then I have my MacBook is in there. I have money in there. So
Oh, dang.
Does someone
yeah.
have it?
Yeah, well, I'm
Okay.
texting a friend who's still there, or one of my staff, and then I was just like, because I could have turned around and I could have gone, but I was halfway. So I was,
That's
I-
another
Yeah, so I was like,
minute.
oh, it's gonna be worse if I like turn around. So I just
Alright.
committed, and I said, you know what?
Oh, so
so
you already
she
knew
knew
you
already.
forgot it when you were on the way here.
Yeah, so I already knew. Yeah. So I was like, I'm not gonna turn around. I'm gonna commit.
Well, it's a
So,
good
I
thing,
mean,
like,
how
someone
far is
found
like
it.
Mira Mesa from Del Mar? That's only like what?
yeah, it's like 15 minutes,
Okay.
like from at least my house. But
They can like probably
But-
drop it off for you.
yeah,
or
no,
something.
actually, the guy that's working tonight, he actually lives right like close by.
Okay,
He's like
okay.
5 minutes away. So
That's
I
good.
just told him, hey, can you bring it with you when you go home, and then I'll come pick it up when I come back home.
Okay.
So yeah, so it works
you're
out.
good.
It worked out. Yeah.
alright.
I mean, if anything, I'll just go into the store myself and just go pick it up and close it
okay.
out.
Take your MacBook,
I
your
see.
money's in it. What the heck, bro?
Yeah.
I know. I was in a rush to get here. I was like, I was so excited.
Excited.
I was like, podcast, say less. You know?
Yeah.
The Friendly Table podcast is where to be.
Yeah, it is. It is. I was
Yeah,
so
it's more important than everything in your life.
Throw away everything in your life and come here.
I wouldn't say that.
All right, we got 12 minutes left, so let's do,
I believe I
Okay,
am.
yeah.
Yeah.
What I
Alright.
miss?
let's do Mo's answers. I mean,
Mo's
Mo's
answers?
questions,
Questions?
before Eric's. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So since we've been talking about some pretty serious stuff, I want to bring it down a little bit with some fun questions.
Ooh, lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so since it is our Christmas episode, what would you say was like the best Christmas gift you guys have ever like received?
Money.
Money is good,
Yeah,
but like
true.
you never had like
Someone give you something.
that you kind of been like dreaming for too or something.
I mean,
Like you don't remember like that great toy you got when you were like 5 or something?
Oh, I'm
for
sure.
Christmas?
Like when I was younger.
Yeah.
but if we're talking about like right now, like let's say 2 years, 3 years
It's
ago,
just- it's
I
whenever
don't
you
know.
have-
No,
like
but
a-
like of all time, you know what I mean?
Of all,
like,
all
yeah,
time.
yeah, throughout your lifetime.
Ooh,
Damn, that's a tough
one I could think of right now is my ex put me onto cologne, like my very first cologne.
What was the first
before
cologne?
that, it was a
Michael
Dior
Kors.
Sauvage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before that, I did not wear any cologne at all.
The
Nice.
But
natural
now-
scent.
Yeah. So after that, like,
Just
Yeah.
got hooked.
yeah,
Okay.
it's like now I know, because it is important.
Yeah.
Smell is important.
Yeah. Yes.
I just realized.
Nice.
I know mine. I remember when I
Oh.
was younger, when we still used to live here.
Hmm.
My parents, they got me this big ass like Barbie house. It is like it's
Oh.
actually like
Nice.
life size, and it would open
Life
up.
size.
Yeah, it was like it would open up.
I remember
and, like,
that.
Was it
you know what I'm
huge?
talking
Like,
about?
was it
Yeah.
like?
It
I
was
remember that.
huge. Like it was huge. It was like probably like this height,
Dang.
this tall, and it would open up in half. Like the house would
Nice.
open up, and like there's different like rooms, and then it came with like the little like pieces with it, and you would like put in each room, and I was like, bro, I played with that until it like actually like broke apart.
Dude, I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? It would be in this. I think remember.
Was
like,
it upstairs?
It was upstairs.
And it was pink.
It was pink.
Okay,
yeah.
I remember it. I played with it too. Like,
Yeah, you sat
Hey, I played with dollhouses too before, bro. Yeah.
You would sit on my floor and play with the little Barbie.
But like not by myself.
Just to clarify.
Yeah. It was like in preschool when they had like a dollhouse in like,
Okay.
the
Oh,
classroom.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
but yeah, I do remember
that's
that.
valid.
How about you guys, Henrik?
Yeah.
I think, well, the one that gave me the most like emotion was when someone bought me a camera. Like,
Oh,
yeah, because
that is a good gift.
Yeah, because I went to help like film a wedding. Well, it was my cousin's wedding. I wasn't there to film the wedding. I just happened to film the wedding. They were like, we need some help, so I like used their cameras and stuff. They were like, oh, you're like film guy, right? Like film major. I was like, sure. Okay. So I ended up doing that, and then later on, like that family, so my cousins. They basically said like, well, we should get him an actual camera.
Wow.
Dang.
Yes, they actually bought me a Nikon D3500, and they were just like,
That's the
"Here."
one you used for your videos.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that was the ones I used to use for radio. So I don't use it as much anymore. I should, but that when they gave me that camera at that point in time in my life, I was like, that meant a lot because it
Real
showed
one.
I
like
can imagine.
they were investing in my like future basically.
Wow.
Real one.
Believing in you.
Yeah, believe
Yeah.
me, they said that, and then they all basically chipped in all together.
I would have started crying. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really emotional. Like, and I don't celebrate Christmas like as much as I, well, maybe like in America, like where you put presents under the tree and stuff. But it was like that whole shebang. Like people were like passing on gifts, and they're like, "Here, open this one," and they're playing me too because they gave me a lav mic, like just an Amazon like lav mic, right? And they just gave me that, and they said, "That's all for your gift." And I was content, I was grateful. I was like, "Hey, thank you for giving me something," because I thought I wasn't gonna get anything. And then later on, they brought the big boy. Yeah. 'Cause I was like, whoa, this is a play of my emotions,
Yeah.
Be like, you sure this
that's
for me?
crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, lav mic. I literally said, I don't know what to do with this, but I guess I'll save up for a camera. They're like, how funny you say that. And then they
They set it
Whip
up.
it out.
yeah, they set it up. And so I got a camera.
Wow.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Damn. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah. Have you thought of yours yet?
I really can't. I feel like most of my gifts
It's been money.
it's been money, Christmas,
He
and
answered
then,
first.
and then all the good
Yeah, I mean,
stuff
money's
came
a
in
good
like
gift, bro.
Christmas,
It is,
came in
yeah.
like birthday-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. For me, it was Christmas 2013, and I was like 9 years old, and I was like a huge Ninja Turtles fan, and like, bro,
Classic.
everyone in my aunts, like not even just my main like immediate family, like my aunts, they all knew I liked Ninja Turtles, and dude. I got like Ninja Turtles merchandise, like all this, like I got like a Ninja Turtles blanket, a plushie, a skateboard, bro. I got a Ninja Turtles like body pillow.
Wait.
Or not like body pillow. Not like that, but like it was like a long pillow with like
With the turtle.
the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what else? Of course, I got like a few toys.
Yeah, of course.
And then like
Yeah.
yeah, and I got like a Ninja Turtles. You know what a Snuggie is?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
It's like the sleeves and it's like a blanket.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I got like a bunch of Ninja Turtles like stuff that year.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like
actually.
all Ninja Turtle stuff.
Who's your favorite
Decked
one?
out.
Leonardo, the blue one.
Blue one?
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the red one.
Raphael.
Yeah, I'm a red. Yeah, I like the red one too. Raphael.
Hey.
I think it's more sentimental when they're like, oh, when you don't really talk about it to them, but they're like, oh, like I heard that
Yeah.
you like this. It's when they remember like things that you
Yeah.
like and they actually get it for you.
Yeah.
That actually makes me like tear up.
That's how I feel like nowadays. Well, this is just me. I feel like it's best to make your friends happy. Well, I feel like I said it in the other podcast. It's best to make your friends happy than them giving you stuff.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
I
like
feel
you,
like-
you get a better feeling inside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
a billing.
yeah.
Because I feel
You like it when you're making like others happy.
Yeah.
because I feel like, well, this is just me. I feel like I already have everything that I want.
Like
So,
you're not a very materialistic.
I'm
guy.
really not. I feel like, I mean, before, give me my gifts, because I was little, you know what I mean. But nowadays, it's like I already got everything that I want / need. I might as well just make my friends happy.
Yeah.
Wow.
If they want something, and it's not even like Christmas or birthday, I'll still get it because it's what they wanted for like the longest.
Yeah, bro.
So,
That's a good guy right
Yeah,
there.
genuine good guy.
Genuine good guy.
Okay, like I want
but I
to
don't
get
finish
a new
last.
car.
Yeah.
Can you get me a car?
Okay, not to that extent. But
It's like, wait a minute.
I think the least I can give you is like an album. That's it.
Yeah, this guy got me an album for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like just make your friends happy. Like if they don't give you something, all right, cool with me. What matters is that I make my friends happy.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, we got like 5 minutes.
Let's do it. Your questions.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asking
had
questions
to-
with a question.
Is the
Yeah,
cutoff
same
like exactly? Is that how it works or?
The
Just
cutoff
as
is
long as
we
it's
try to
under
do it.
an hour 30 minutes. That's when.
Yeah,
they
because
think that
last episode that was our first time going over, and I think we were getting really into the conversation, and then he was
Both
like, "Let's keep
cameras
going," and then,
it's-
Okay,
you
that
just
was
like
my
you
fault.
kept saying let's keep
and then
going.
both cameras died.
so
Yeah.
so they only last like an hour.
and a half ish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
An hour like 10.
Yeah,
But let's
okay.
do it before that.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
I think max for hour and 10.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. What's
Good
up, bro? Yeah. Why are you smiling like that?
I'm the cutoff.
He's just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Hey, I like
Let's-
that.
Save the best for last.
Okay, let
actually.
me pick one out of this list.
Oh, yeah. So
you're
he,
supposed
he
to
was
ask
he was
the
ready. Okay, I'll ask.
Did you want to do that first or?
Oh, no, you asked your question.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good one. Well, it's kind of like 2 in 1. What do you think friendship means? How do you think a healthy friendship should look like? So it's kind of like a 2 in 1 type.
Well, I
thing.
guess at least like for me, like if I want to help, at least like when a healthy friendship is like, I don't give them like a reality check. Like I actually like put them in their place, but like
You let them
I
figure it out
humble-
themselves.
No.
Oh.
Well, yes and no. I won't tell them like everything, but I won't always. Oh, how do I say this? Like I won't always like agree with them.
Yeah,
You know- yeah.
Like you won't like sugarcoat it.
Sugar-
Yeah,
coat.
exactly.
You
Like
won't,
if I know that they're wrong, like I'm gonna be like, hey, like
You'll be like actually honest.
yeah, I'll be honest.
Like brutally honest.
That's how I know that like I have like an actual like true friend, like I'm really comfortable with this friend.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a friend like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll say friendship is two people that care about each other and don't do each other wrong.
Yeah.
Just don't do
Wait,
each other wrong.
wait. Do you guys? Do you guys agree that there's like certain like people, certain friends for certain things? Like there's friends that you can rant to and some friends that you can't rant to. Or there's like some people that like are for specific like occasions.
Yeah. No, I think so.
No.
Yeah. Like you wouldn't want to like. Okay, well I guess like those friends are like called acquaintances or whatever. But like you wouldn't want to rant to somebody who's like you only talk to them about like certain things like
Yeah.
you've never gotten like kind of deep with them, so you wouldn't rant to
Yeah,
them.
no, I feel like
No,
you only
that's
have
true.
like a
Like one deep friend.
I think you only have like a handful of like friends that are willing to like have those type of conversations.
Yeah.
Cuz I do have friends who can get a little uncomfortable when it comes to talking about
Well, like
those type of
certain
things.
topics, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it would be people you probably have like a really deep connection with.
Because like I have friends that like I meet at school and like we'll go to like coffee shops and like talk, but I wouldn't want to talk about like my problems with them.
Yeah.
No, because I can't believe that you would have like every friend, all of your friends are people you can talk to about
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's happening.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
not every
personal
friend
problems.
is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't believe that every like all of your friends like you can talk about all that with all your friends.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you guys say friendship is?
The definition of friendship, or
Yeah.
being a friend.
Do you want me to read the question again?
Yeah. Say the question.
So it's
My
kind of
bad.
like a 2 in 1.
Uh-huh.
So the first one is, what do you think friendship means? And then follow up by, how do you think a healthy friendship should look like?
Well, I think we kind of talked about that already. Like
Mhm.
just not doing each other like wrong
Yeah.
and just knowing when to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would define friendship as like, I agree. Just to piggyback off of that, I think just the key trait that I would find in a good friend, it would be like someone who I can share like both good and bad news, and they still be by my side, like loyal. You know,
Yeah.
I think someone who's
Ooh.
loyal and who doesn't judge, right, and
Yeah.
is gonna care for you for who you are and
Right.
not for what you become.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if I had $1 million, they don't care. You know, even if I'm dead broke in my car, they'll be like, dude, come here. Like, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
care of you.
That's
You know,
true.
they're not gonna want to get things from you, and it's not a give or take relationship for them. It's just like, I genuinely just want to see you succeed. You know, so I think that's what
Yes.
true friendship to me at least
That is
is.
so true.
Yeah. So I.
You don't want friends that take advantage of you
Yeah.
for
so
being down. So
Yeah, because I think a lot of times people say they're your friends. I think I've gone through like a lot of waves of like different friendships and all that. But I think the ones who've stuck for real is one. It's like when you invite them to things and they take time out their day to show
Yeah.
up. You know.
You know what's one thing I kind of learned, or not? Well, actually, yeah, I learned. I feel like they're this sounds really simple, but I feel like they're really your friend when they say like, "Happy birthday."
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know if you're okay, cause like when I would share, you know when you share stories when people like tag you on stories, like happy birthday,
Oh yeah.
and like you post it, you add it to your story, like you share.
Oh, like they take the time to like make a post for you. That's
Yeah.
happy
Well,
birthday?
no. People know it's your birthday, but like
Oh, it's their
they
choice.
don't
to
even say
okay.
happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And like
Gotcha.
you've been to their birthday party before,
Uh-huh.
you know, and you've told them happy birthday,
Uh-huh.
but they're not even gonna say
Oh.
happy birthday to you.
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
I see what you mean.
like
Okay.
that's like that's different from what we were just talking about, but
No, but I get what you mean though.
yeah,
Yeah.
cause like I'm just saying that because like one of the people who like knew it was my birthday, like I went to their birthday party, and
This year?
Yeah, this year, and then they saw my story that it was my birthday, but they
Oh,
didn't even
they
say
didn't say
happy
anything?
birthday, and I went to your party, so
Oh.
Fake.
Yeah.
you're just there for the free food.
What?
Wait.
I feel like that's how you know they're kind of real homies if they just say happy birthday. Like I know it's like small, but
It will mean
Like-
something to the birthday person.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
feel that. Yeah.
like you know it's weird. Like it's weird if you've said happy birthday to them, but they don't say happy birthday to you. And
You know what?
Oh yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Like, like if we're really close, you would say happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
Or I think that
Yeah.
goes the same way for like greetings for the holidays, like Merry Christmas.
Well, I feel like birthday's different because it's like
Oh, it's like your actual, like it's your
It's
personal.
the day you were
it's
born.
not
It's your
like,
day.
You know, fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah, the day you were born.
yeah, because I don't like text all my friends like Merry Christmas. Merry
I really
Christmas."
don't.
Oh, I do.
If anything, I say it to like my group chats. but-
Leanne does that every year,
Hey,
and it's cool.
You
It's
replied
cool.
to it.
I know. Yeah.
But you know what I mean, though, right? Like it's weird. Like like especially if you've like celebrated their birthday.
yeah, that's actually weird.
Yeah.
You see, I never thought about it,
Yeah.
but now I will, and now I'm gonna be
Yeah.
worried every time it's my birthday.
Yeah.
I see though.
Yeah. Like especially when it's people who said like, "Oh, I'm always rooting for you." Like, bro, that feels fake as fuck
Ooh,
now.
that actually hurts.
That feels fake.
Hey, did you answer?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's your question.
Yeah, answer your
Okay.
question.
Oh, you did already.
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay. He did talk. I just.
Yeah, I did talk. So
Wait, oh yeah, you did. My bad.
Okay.
I got one more. If you want me to do one more.
Oh wait, can I talk about like what happened to me at Costco? This happened
Oh,
recently.
okay.
Because
Yeah.
it was gonna connect to like a question like, are you guys like the type to be confrontational in terms of like
Depends on it.
at like say like at a coffee shop or like, okay, so for example, I was at Costco and I was at the food court. And so you know how that at Costco they have the kiosk where, have you been to Costco before?
I have.
Okay, so at Costco they have like the self-serve kiosk.
Yeah.
And then so I went to the self-serve kiosk and I ordered just a pizza and it prints out a number. And so right when I got my number was 121.
Yeah.
And then I remember I just went up and just like waited for them to call me. And I was just like, okay, it should be quick because it's just a pizza. You know, they already have stuff
Yeah.
ready. And so the person, like, they just like kept calling. They called out 119. And then I was like, okay, like I'm soon. And then I don't know what happened, but it went to 122. And I was like, I don't know if it's because like, but I was like, wait, I ordered a pizza only. Like, and the person, and when they called out 122, they had like a chicken bacon soda and a hot dog, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, mine should have been out. So I was like, maybe
Well,
they just didn't call my
the way
number.
I see it, the way from what you're explaining, like I think it's because they prioritize big orders first.
You think so?
I'm
Okay, but
pretty
this is just
sure.
one pizza. They could have just like had it out.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like
I
it
don't
makes
know,
sense for
yeah.
them to prioritize like bigger
Orders?
Yeah.
You think so?
And plus, I feel like it's pretty normal when they don't go in order. Like I'm
You think?
I'm
Actually,
very used to
really?
that. Like when they don't go in order.
Or at least like whenever I go to Costco, they go in order. So, because they kept going 122 and then they went 123, 124, and I was just like,
so
I'm
they
looking,
were going in
they
order.
kept, they were,
Okay.
no, they
Just
were
skipped
going,
her.
yeah, so they were
I
going
see.
in order. So I was
Okay.
just like, either I missed it, but then I was just like, so either they called my number right when I got my receipt, or I just like, they were just called it once and like never said it again. Because when I went up, I was like, hey, did you guys like call 121? He was like, yeah, I've been calling your number. And I was like,
I didn't hear shit.
I was like, you were not calling my number. Because, okay, so I saw them like have a pizza. I saw them, they have
Customer's
a pizza.
always right. What?
I saw them have a pizza, and then I saw them like take it back and like look at it, and then they put it back, and I was just like, was that my order? Because like I didn't hear 121. So like I waited a bit to see if they called it, but they didn't. So I went back up and I was like, hey, did you like call 121 by chance? The guy gave me some attitude because he was like, yeah, I've been calling your number, and I was like, you did not call.
But he
my
wasn't,
number. He wasn't.
right?
He probably called it once, and that was it. Because you know, like they're always in a rush to like get orders out.
Yeah.
And I was like, you did not call my number, but
No, but to
I
be
don't know,
honest-
whatever.
No, usually they when they yell out the order number, they usually say it like more than once.
I was legit standing right next to the window, and I was like,
Oh yeah, and you know for a fact
yeah,
they didn't like.
I know for a fact that like he
Yeah.
probably called my number as I was walking to the window.
Yeah. So you're asking for a confrontational like that?
Yeah, I was like, are you guys the type to like? Be
I
like
would
that?
say yes.
Yeah.
For me, if I've been waiting a while, yeah.
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 Like,
Or let's say like you got like a wrong order, like you got something that you didn't order.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because you paid for it.
You paid for it, yeah.
you kind of
True.
have to. Yeah.
Or like this will happen like at a coffee shop though. Like they gave me like the wrong milk, but like I didn't care. It's not like I was lactose or anything, but like I just ordered a different milk, but I didn't want to say anything.
Okay, if it's a different milk and they already made the drink, I'm not telling them to.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but there's
telling
some
Honestly.
people that would be like, I actually ordered like oat milk. Please remake it.
Man, you're so extra, bro.
No, but there's
Nah,
okay,
but what if
those
you're
are people-
lactose,
okay,
though?
yeah, but what if you're lactose?
Then
that's,
don't-
that's okay.
Then
like,
don't get milk
No.
as you order.
Bro,
that's why they
Wait.
get the substitute.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like it when people are shy to like say something.
Sorry, that's me.
Cause like let's say okay, you know at Korean barbecue they have the call button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like okay, I know it can be annoying. I feel like it's fine as long as you don't freaking spam that button. But then I tell my friends, oh, can you call the button? And that or like I'll call the button, but like can you press the button? But like oh no, I don't want to use that. I feel
And
like
they're
it's
like-
annoying. But bro, it's there for a reason.
Yeah.
It's there for a reason.
Oh, that's what happened to me when we went to the button. Like I kept ringing it because they didn't. Give
Okay,
us
well that's understandable because like we just sat there for like 10 minutes and they didn't give us a menu.
And there was no one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had to stand up.
Oh yeah, I was surprised that you actually stood up and like
I had to stand up and go ask.
I was
ass.
hungry, bro.
Yeah.
I was actually
Yeah.
hungry.
the hunger was calling you.
Yeah.
No, but also like going back to what you're saying about when you get the wrong order, like
You're the type to.
I have a friend like who got the wrong order and she was shy to like say something, or like I told her to like oh just tell them you got the wrong order.
Yeah,
"No,
just
it's
say
fine."
it.
I feel like I'm especially shy if like they're really busy.
Okay,
And, like,
that did,
and like
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to like ask for them to like remake a new one.
Uh,
Yeah, if it's like that.
But if it's not busy, then do it because you paid for the food that you want, but you get something else.
Sorry.
Okay, maybe food, yeah, but like if it's like a drink and it's just like a small like mistake, like
Oh,
I don't want to
no.
like make a fuss over it.
Yeah, I'll just take it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I still got a drink, so.
I don't know, like it's just like since I work in the kitchen at work, like I don't know, I feel like I just don't mind if I have to remake it.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, now you know.
Oh, there you go.
Unless it's.
Next
Well,
time I
I'm
go
not
there.
generalizing you though. I don't want to generalize my
Next time I go
experience.
there, I'll-
Yeah, yeah. No, but like, I feel like busy or not, you kind of, I don't want to say it's a right, but like, there's nothing wrong with just like,
Like,
asking,
asking?
like if you got the wrong order, you know, because you
I'm
paid for
shy
you,
though.
you
bro.
paid
Oh
for
my
it.
God.
You paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, guys. We're gonna cut off the episode right here
Okay.
on this question. Okay. Do you have any words of wisdom for the viewers or listeners before we end this
On
episode?
the topic of like confrontation or
Anything?
Just in
Just
general.
words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom. General.
oh man, I think honestly, the first thing that comes to mind is just like trust in the process. You know, trust in the process. Have faith. Know that things will work out eventually. And it sounds cliche, but like you know, believe in your dreams.
Oh wait, hold.
It's okay.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
like believe in your dreams, you know, like don't let. I think for me specifically, I know that every morning I wake up and I'm grateful, you know, just to be here in this country. So I'll continue to be grateful, and even if I'm not in this country anymore, at least I know that, you know, I have a God I serve, and He gives me a purpose to go every day. So that's what I'll continue to do. You know, so for those who are listening, just find that purpose. You know, find that peace that you need to find in order to like continue your life. So
Nice.
yeah,
Because people don't see the second day. So
yeah.
Mm.
what was that? Is that the right saying?
Some people
Some
don't see
people,
this.
not everyone.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
just
be
don't take
grateful.
everything for
Yeah.
granted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now it died.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Okay.
This was fun.
Yeah.
First impressions. I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
ask.
ask that to everyone.
Oh, on the
Well, because you already know Mo already, but like us three.
yeah.
First
Well,
impression.
it's been a while since I've last seen you.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think the last time I saw you was. Dang, was it
Camera talks now.
Yeah.
was it like
Oh,
May?
but that one's still on.
I think it was May. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. First impressions of you all. I mean, I can also go first impression of Reese.
Okay.
but
Okay.
I think I told you that.
We've
too.
we've
Yeah,
actually only seen each other like 3 times.
Yeah, I don't see Reese as often.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But when we have met each other, it's been like long time, like long durations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's been a year now since
Yeah.
since we like met each other.
I think he knew about me before I knew about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I knew of you. Yeah.
yeah. He knew of me, and then I think like vividly what I remember was when I showed up for that shoot the scene in downtown.
Yeah.
And then you came up to me and you're like, "Are you Henrique?" And I
Yeah.
was like, "What?"
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, "What?" I was
He's
like,
famous.
yeah. I mean, I was just like, whoa, you know, like who's this guy? But then, you know, we talked and he was just like, he was so nice. And, you know, I could see the passion in him, you know, and doing like content. And we've had conversations before and, you know, I believed in him and I think he has a lot of potential, you know, so.
Wow.
That
Yes,
is nice.
'cause I do like
Essentially
his
my
stuff.
mentor.
Yeah. Dude,
Wow.
thank you. I'm honored.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Eric, right? Okay.
It's me.
I like the hat.
Thank you.
I'll say that. I really like the hat. Yeah.
Good first impression.
Yeah. The hat is really nice. You know.
Very true.
I feel like you're more of a reserved kind of guy. Like you're a little calm. You know, you kind of like
Ooh.
sit back and listen.
Yeah, no way.
Very
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah, very
Actually.
accurate.
Heard what I said about this guy.
But I do get those vibes from you. Like, you know, in a group setting, you'll probably be like the one-on-one guy that I would probably have like a very deep conversation with.
Actually, yeah.
But like in a group setting, I probably will not get to know you until I'm like, maybe I'm in the bathroom with you for some reason.
Like
Like, you know, we're
one-on-one.
peeing next to each other in the urinal. And then I'm like, hey bro, how's it going? And we'll just get deep. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you know, bro, like it's been an hour. And, you know?
I'm looking over the divider.
That is
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah. Go over the divider, making sure. You know?
That's funny.
So yeah.
Shit, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And then, oh man, it's so sad that we didn't get this on recording, but
Yeah. You get their reactions.
yeah, I do. You know,
Yeah.
you know, for you, I saw you on Instagram. I had a
Well,
whole-
you've seen the reels already, right?
I've seen a little bit of the reels.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen all the reels. I've only seen like a couple, right? But for you, I don't know why. I just thought of like car guy.
That's what I said about this guy.
Oh, really?
Like if I didn't know him.
Okay. You do
is
give me
funny.
car guy vibes,
Car
but like
guy.
he, you know, actually, you really remind me of someone who I also used to work with.
Oh.
Yeah. So someone, well, I think it's the glasses too, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he also had like a very similar glasses, but very like car guy, like cool and just like who just down for anything, you know, free flowing. You know,
I like
free
that.
The yam
spirit.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah, like if I was like walking with like, you know, I'm thinking of group settings, you know, because I'm like in a group setting right now. But like if I was walking with you, I think you're the guy who's like, guys, watch me do this really quick, and then you wait, like pull up on like a lamppost.
Really?
I don't know. That's what I would feel.
Oh, that is different.
Yeah. Like you would go and do like a push up on the side of the street or something.
Okay, I
Do
don't
a
think I don't
backflip.
think- I don't think he's actually.
You give me that vibe. When I saw your Instagram, I was like, oh, you can do a flip. Yeah, you
I
would
see.
do a flip.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool,
like-
though.
Yeah, like you'll be in the front and you'll be like in convoy, you're like walking and like, guys, watch this. And you'll like run across the street. Like I feel like you'd be that guy.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I wish.
I don't know. You just gave me that vibe.
I
You just
see.
gave me that vibe. So, yeah. And then for Leanne, I mean, very sweet. You know, definitely you said you won't confront the pizza guy. You know, like
Yeah.
Pizza guy.
Too nice for her own good.
yeah. But I think you have like a very strong personality too, like in a good way. Like you're very like you're just fun and bubbly, you know.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm like right next to you, so you know.
Bubbly, huh?
Bubbly, huh?
Yeah. That's
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, of course.
And for myself,
All right. That was some good first impressions and a good way to end the episode. All right. So once again, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Friendly Table Podcast. I'm your host, Shaun Tayaba, and I'll let everybody at this table do their own outros, starting with Mo.
all right. It's your co-hosts Mo, Reese, more rice, whatever, and peace, love, swag.
What the freak? Whoa!
I was ready to say it at the same time.
Excuse me.
We can do it at the same time.
All of us. Peace, love, swag.
Are you coming here because the camera?
It's your second co-host, Eric. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, swag.
Oh yeah, let's have our guest on camera.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can come on this side. You can come around, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, so that camera's died.
You scared me.
Let's go. Oh yeah, let's have Leanne go next. Yeah.
This has been Leanne. Peace, love, swag.
The original. Psych.
Is it my outro?
Yeah.
Outro,
lean
yeah.
over, man.
Lean over.
Yeah, you can
Am I
get
in the camera?
mic.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. I hope you all have a successful podcast for the futures to come.
Sir.
You know, and my outro is just, I would love to be back.
Hey.
Yeah. We like that. Okay.
Sean.
Hey.
Oh, wait, just kidding.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We're still on the road to 100 subscribers on YouTube.
We lost 2
We're at-
subscribers.
No, we're at 80 now.
Oh,
We
what
lost
the-
2?
when I was watching when it came out, we were at 73.
Yo, why are you subscriber watching?
Hey!
Like, we're supposed to be go with the flow. You're going against like our image.
Sorry, I was supposed to message you guys. I was gonna be like, guys, we lost 2.
But yeah. Thank you for the love on Instagram, TikTok, and once again, listen to us on Spotify. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. See you guys later.